Welcome to Unwinding with Support Group, a mental health podcast by licensed professionals where we discuss mental health topics from a real-world perspective, all while having a drink. So hang out, have some laughs, enjoy the ride, and maybe learn a bit. Ladies, have you heard about Find the Good brand?
I have not. Tell me more.
Perfect. They are a brand of clothing that we are now partnering with for here at Unwinding the Support Group. Which is cool about them is not only do they have awesome messaging, like, find the good, it's everywhere, but they donate 10% of their profits to the Mental Health Foundation of America. So I find that super cool. You can find their website as findthegoodbrand.com. And what's extra nice is listeners of the podcast here get 10% off when they order clothing from there, just for listening. And your coupon code, guys, will be in the whole message there. So please know that. Welcome to the last episode of Unwinding with Support Group for the season. Not the last ever. As usual, I'm Arlene. I'm an LPC. Today I am drinking the Magic Hour strawberry shortcake Moscato. Same thing I had last time. Quite yummy. I like it. Good. I have Bree, who works in the mental health field. Bree, what you got today?
Drinking a McDonald's Coke and some water. Double fisted.
I love that she specified McDonald's Coke.
It's so good.
Because they have the best fountain Coke. It's just
crispy.
Crispy. And Kelly is an LPC. Kelly, what you got?
I have a water and I have a watermelon pear vodka tea.
Oh.
Watermelon pear?
Yeah.
That's different.
Right?
Watermelon pear.
I just mixed absolute watermelon and absolute pear because I was summertime. Why not?
Oh.
Pear.
It's pretty good, actually.
Interesting. It's a balmy 81 degrees here today.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
I say balmy. The humidity is like fucking 45% today. So
nasty.
Right. So by the time this one airs, it will be way hotter and way stickier. So everybody's going to be like, what temperature?
I wish.
Right. And like, just complaining then, man. It's so much hotter now. Yep. I know. I've lived here my whole life, guy. So, all right. So, since it's our last episode of the season, we're going to talk about what we felt like good, what we want to see different for next time. All the other good stuff. So, ladies, what do we think went well? I asked as Kelly's eating food.
I don't know.
The topics we talked about this season were a little bit different.
Yeah.
They weren't kind of like the stereotypical ones, I suppose.
True. We went a little more educated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
learned about Stockholm Syndrome and how it's fake. Fake news.
All right. So we did say we wanted to do deeper topics at the end of last season and be more educational. I mean, I honestly think we did that.
Mm-hmm. We did.
So I think we hit that.
I'd like to continue that, actually.
Yeah.
And talk about the topics that people are afraid to talk about as we move forward.
Yeah, I think it's super important. I want to continue digging into, obviously, diagnosis. Because I think it's important to continue destigmatizing diagnoses.
Mm-hmm.
And things like that. So that I think is important. Also, it was interesting. I mean, I guess the change of the season was I did interviews.
Mm-hmm.
I did a lot of them. So I'll be curious what our listeners thought of the difference between season 1 and season 2, adding in interviews with different people. Most of them in the mental health field or mental health field adjacent. So definitely interested in what all of you guys out there think of how that went. Those kind of things. I had a great time talking to random people about different things. Which is cool. I had a lot of fun. So that was cool.
I think overall, just being able to reach as many people as we have, because we've reached a lot of people internationally.
Yeah, a bunch of different.
Yes. We now granted we're recording this before it will air, but as of right now, we are in good Lord. Work with me. Sorry guys. I'm having some technical difficulties. 33 countries.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
It really is. Like that's pretty cool.
I know. It's been interesting. Like we started obviously here with the US and some Canada and some Canadians. Good Lord. Sorry,
Canada's
Canada. Sorry, Canada. You're my neighbor. My bad. I'm sorry. And then like the UK joined on but it's kind of grown from there. And like it's just crazy to me. Like our most like recent one has been Brazil, South Africa, the Netherlands, Nigeria, Switzerland, the Czech Republic, Hong Kong, Singapore, Japan, Bangladesh. Like, I mean, so it's super cool. Like, we're just kind of branching out in so many different places. My husband said we didn't make it till we hit Brazil. Why Brazil? I don't know. He just said it. And so when Brazil hit the list, I said, we're in fucking Brazil.
Wait,
He
what, James?
and
What?
he said, and I shit you not, I said, we're in Brazil. And he said, are you feeling okay? Because we're in the United States of America.
That sounds about a James response.
I said, shut up. You know what I meant. I know, right? I was the most James response fucking there.
Why Brazil though? Like, what's up with that?
He just picked a fucking country we weren't in yet.
Just random.
That's
Throw a dart
Brazil.
at it.
You guys haven't made it to you're in Brazil. I was like, fine then.
We haven't made it
Now
to we're in
I'm there.
Patagonia.
Patagonia, right. You're not there until you're in some random the island of
Guam.
Guam. Would that show up as
Liechtenstein.
Guam, or would it show up as the U.S.? I have questions now.
Truly don't know. Honestly, I don't really think there's many locals there anymore. I think there's like 7 left. So,
okay. Does that show up as property of the United States, redheaded stepchild of the United States, or Guam? Because it's not like we be taking care of our territories.
We're not be taking care of anything right now.
There's only 170,000 people that live in Guam.
Why? How do you know that?
I just Googled it.
Oh, okay.
The fact that Kelly was just like, we just be knowing this.
Like, focus on my sandwich, and she's spitting
facts
you to know
like all of a sudden,
like spits rhymes, and I'm like,
what starts giving us all the facts of Guam?
Apparently, 37% of their population is like locals.
Okay.
People who were born and raised there. That's higher than I thought.
All right.
That's still, though, 37% of 170,000 really isn't that much.
I worked with a lady from Guam when I worked at Walmart when I was going through school. She was cool. That rhymed.
It did. It did, actually.
She was born there?
Yeah, she was born there.
I love that. Bree's like, really? Are there really people born in Guam?
I'm so like,
or did we just make this up?
Still there?
No, she was born there and she married somebody from here and she came over here and she wanted to go back real bad. And I was like,
it military?
Yeah.
Were they
her?
Figured.
Can't blame her.
And she was working at Walmart. I was like, girl, I don't blame you. Everybody wants
to right? You leave this beautiful tropical island to come to the United States and work at a Walmart.
For Walmart? I'd leave too.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm just saying. Not like we take care of our territories.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's 2026. Why do we have territories?
I don't know. Why are we trying to make Greenland one?
Okay, this is a solid question because we don't take care of the ones we have.
Right?
Yeah. We're like a deadbeat father.
We are. We are like a deadbeat father. Like, we aren't even paying child support. We're in debt and
Let's
we're
have
not paying
another
child
child.
support.
Well, let's have another child.
Mm.
That's the epitome right there. Like deadbeat parent, got some kids. We're not taking care of them. You know what? Let me go have another one. What the fuck?
Hey, Ma, let me get those digits to that country you got there.
We're not going to take care of it, so it's fine. We'll throw some military bases on it and call it good.
We're like the old boy of the world.
Really are. We're ridiculous. And this is why my husband says I'm on the list.
If you're on a list, I am too.
This was me. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've been on a list.
Well, we all know they don't care too much about lists, so.
Bam! I don't know. They might care about this list. There aren't children on it. Oh.
Can they read though? Have we determined that?
No, we haven't. But we have determined that you can take cognitive tests every like 4 weeks and pass them with flying colors.
What if you have like signs of syphilis?
He's making a comeback.
Syphilis?
Yeah,
Don't call it a comeback. I had to.
syphilis is making a comeback.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Because this is what happens when you don't vaccinate.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. This has turned into one hell of a wrap up. Goodness gracious.
Oh, Oompa Loompa.
Oh, all right. Well, that I've definitely made it on the list.
Ugh. Oh.
Fuck. All right. Well, one of the things that we wanted to continue was random rants.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I feel like we've continued that well.
That's impossible not to.
Dude, we went on a whole fucking tangent about pockets.
Yeah, like last episode, was it that we recorded?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. They're important pockets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else we had on there? We had more policy and relevant issues.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should add more of those.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we did enough of that. Like we talked about rights as a patient, a client. We talked about ESAs versus service animals and NDAs and that stuff, and food insecurities. But I think we add a little bit more of those.
I think a couple of things. Transference and countertransference would be helpful. I think talking about suicide, because people are so afraid to talk about that, and giving voice to that would be helpful.
And I make my jokes.
Of course. I will make my own, because this is how
Can I discuss how I wanted Bree to make me a live laugh toaster bath in glass for quite some time?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say I always, I'm 5 seconds from drinking bleach all the time, so hey, it's fine.
Well, Kelly, you'll remember this. How
Hmm.
many meetings I used to have with everybody I was in charge of, where I'd be like, if you don't keep it up, I'm gonna jump out this window.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 100%. I'm always asking Rob to like off me every day. I'm like, I'm done. Can you just like, and he's like, no.
So
And I'm like, you're no fun.
rude.
I know, right? If you loved me, you would do it. And he's
That's
like,
rude of him.
and this is not, this is tongue in cheek, y'all.
Okay, listen, please don't. We don't need a safety check. We don't need to call the people.
Yeah, please. My dog is very a cab.
So,
I did learn that, by the way.
I think suicide is a good one though.
Also,
did you know that they make bath bombs in the shape of toasters?
No, but I want one.
They do.
Man.
I think those are great.
Have you
Absolutely.
used one
Fuck yeah.
I haven't, but every time I see one, I'm like, I should fucking buy one.
Where do I buy one?
I don't know.
I'm gonna buy one and send you
online.
one.
See them online.
Bree, do you want one?
I don't take baths.
Do Do you want one just for funsies?
just to
I
try it
want
out.
just to be like, I have a
You can put it on like you just for, like
I have a
decor.
toaster bath bomb.
You can buy them for less than $10 on Etsy.
I will send you one just for funsies.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Just like a
birthday.
letter for your ESA horse named Pete.
Oh my God, yes.
Um, Also, this is something that came to my attention recently because do y'all watch Euphoria?
No.
Okay, so Arlene, do you?
Nope.
Okay, I'm not going to be spoiling anything, and this is going to be airing August 10th, so everybody will have seen it by then, or if you haven't, it's your fault. Um, I would
You know
like
what?
to,
That was an epic teaser warning. So that's on them at this point. They could just skip past this.
right? Thank you. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. Um, I'd like to talk about the fact that, the difference between a relapse, a lapse, and taking laced drugs as murder. Because
Well,
there has been a huge debate based on the ending of Euphoria and Rue's death, where she took a Percocet for pain and took one more that was laced with fentanyl and died. And they're saying she relapsed, and I disagree. I am one of those people that think that there's a difference between a lapse and a relapse, but also what trumps it is anything that you take, if it's laced and you don't know it's laced, is murder because you don't know what you're taking. You're putting something in your body that you have no idea. And I would like to talk about that and the ethics behind that and addiction and how
yeah,
everybody has a difference of opinion on that. I think
that's
that,
good because substance use were on the list of disorders,
mhm.
so we can follow that in. And I think the discussing how things are laced with fentanyl is a great idea because damn near everything is laced with fentanyl now. And I mean damn near fucking everything is laced with fentanyl. So
I was talking
it's a
about that.
good one to talk about.
I mentioned that deviled eggs have not yet been laced with fentanyl
Are
on
we
my
sure?
podcast. I don't know. I don't know yet.
Don't buy deviled eggs off the street.
Please trust your
For more
grandma.
reasons than one. You don't know if they've been refrigerated properly.
That right there. Salmonella is a killer, y'all.
All
Just like
right,
fentanyl.
listen. If you have OCD, maybe it's salmonella and maybe it's not. Please know that.
If you die from respiratory depression, it's fentanyl. It's phenol. If you die from, basically throwing up your intestines, you
Okay.
will probably have wished it was the null.
Also, don't keep your potato salad in the sun all day.
Thank you. Or your egg salad or your mayonnaise. I
Just
have OCD though.
a little food safety tip, unprompted.
You don't want me at your outside barbecue because I'll put everything in the refrigerator.
Yeah, don't invite me to that picnic.
Right? Thank you.
So, like, dude, I'll be like, okay, I'm getting it first when it first comes out of the fridge, and then never again.
I'm all the time asking Rob, how long has this been out? Are you sure? I go to bed. I'm like, is the stove off? Are you sure? Can you check
I
it?
hope he tells you no, the stove is still on, the house is gonna explode.
Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't.
That
He's
wicked.
pretty good. You might want to reinforce it when we meet up in
Okay.
October, but
But listen, just be like, no, the house is gonna explode.
sometimes he does, and I'm like, I hate you. You're the worst.
It's like I have no idea what you're talking about. What stove? We don't even have a stove.
Smell gas. I've taken calling
Sorry,
him
my
rude talk.
bad. Oh shit. Okay, I think that's a good one though, with the substance use and stuff. I also wanted to talk about non-substance use, like addiction.
Yeah, absolutely. Food, gambling, and shopping and the like.
Food, gambling, porn,
Hmm.
sex, video games.
Oh yeah.
I also would like to talk about them in the context of compulsions as well.
Thank you. Thank you. That does not get enough coverage. I have read so many journal articles that link them to, OCD adjacent. It's ridiculous.
Um, quick story. I had a client who had been to like um all the groups for like porn because he thought he had a porn addiction, but nothing ever worked. And then we worked on his like OCD, and his compulsion was porn and masturbating.
Hmm.
And as we worked on his OCD, you know what we stopped?
It went down.
The compulsion.
Hmm.
And he said, nobody's ever linked the two.
Oh,
And I
that's,
went, it was like obvious.
yeah. I
It
mean,
was obvious. The downside is like there's it's different than a normal compulsion because there's an endorphin and the dopamine rush that comes as well. So like there are two things competing here, not just the decrease of the distress. There's also a dopamine rush as well. So you do have to combat both
hmm.
things, but it's very obvious.
And you take IV users, for instance, you weigh that up, it's the same thing, there's a ritual. Well,
Yeah,
I would argue anybody with any kind of substance use, there's a ritual you probably go
always.
through. Yeah,
There is.
100%.
Yeah.
No,
So
I think that would be really good for next season. Bree, thoughts?
Yeah, I'm always down to talk about addiction. I think it's I don't know, it plagues so much more people than just those who are abusing substances. And a lot of people kind of play off their addiction as just something like quirky about them. When
Yeah.
like in reality, like nobody got a problem. Well, let's talk about the problem
it's
then.
quirky. Just a little of my personality.
I just really like
Hmm.
shopping. Like, no, you're $30,000 in debt for no reason.
Right?
There's a difference. But yeah,
Gambling is like exploding now because it's online.
mhm.
Oh yeah. Dudes, shit you not. I was doom scrolling, not gonna lie, this morning, and New York Post was talking about this thing now where you can like bet on world events.
Yeah, it's called Kashi.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I've heard of this.
And you want to know what's horrible about it is that
Everything.
because it's labeled as futures, it bypasses gambling laws in states where they don't have online gambling allowed yet. So there's no regulation.
Hmm.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's good.
I know, it's so exciting. I did
What?
watch, there's like a 60-minute piece, I think, on it, in which they discuss like you can gamble on how many times Trump says the word Biden in a speech.
Oh, geez, I mean, don't we have bingo cards for that anyway, though?
Yeah, like you can gamble on everything. You can gamble on whether it'll rain tomorrow.
I have a card game, like get drunk and watch true crime.
Yeah. So it's monetizing your daily activities, which
Uh,
concerns me.
yeah.
Hey, listeners of Unwinding the Support Group, have you heard of Own Your Own, Own Your Stigma? You know, what a great phrase. This is a company that we now partner with. Their mission to reduce the stigma around mental health. They have really cool apparel and clothing, and they donate proceeds to local charities that support and provide to people struggling with mental illness. Again, since we're partnering with people listening to this podcast, get oh a nice 15% off, right? Just for listening, what you purchase. Coupon code will be in the messaging for you, so that way you can just click it and go. My favorite is coffee, dogs, and mental health, because all of those things are my favorite. So, but whatever one is yours, um, check it out. But again, own your stigma. We like brands that are working with reducing those mental health stigmas.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It seriously, I'm not gonna lie. I was waking up and getting my head together for the day, and it sent a chill down my spine, and I was like, this is going nowhere good.
Yeah, it concerns me immensely. Obviously, like I treat gambling already, and
Mm.
like this is targeting people who don't have gambling problems already. Like in a way of like you're just monetizing your daily activity, and that is concerning because you're monetizing the daily activities, which means you're monetizing joy.
Hmm.
That is fucked.
Yeah, it's idiocracy come to
So
life.
everything about our lives right now. Perfect. I love
And
that
maybe
term.
that's a topic to cover too, is that, you know, everywhere we turn, our lives are monetized because they really are. We go on social media and it's monetized. We do podcasts and there's a way to monetize them. And we're
Yeah.
looking at internal and external, you know, motivation. And what we're
Sure.
honestly looking at when we talk about that is monetization. You know, do we do it for the money? Do we do it for because, we enjoy
Do
it?
we do it for the love of the game?
Right? Psh, in the paint. Because I
These are
tell
all good
you,
questions.
hmm,
These are all good. I mean, these are good points.
I've made $8.32 on Podmatch.
Nice.
Balling.
Right? I am. I'm gonna use that to buy your toaster bath bomb, Brie.
I've made like $40. $44. I'm so excited.
Wow. Look at me sitting with billionaires.
You know what I use it on? I don't remember.
Gas, groceries,
Uh, something. Who fucking knows? Buying shit for my vacation.
life. But I mean,
My
honestly,
children need summer clothes.
right? That's the
Ooh,
thing is
bitches.
that we don't, everything is monetized now.
Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. All right. So that's a good one. I like that one. 100%. Bree, anything you think we should throw in here?
I mean, I was really interested in like talking more about substance. That's really where a lot of my interest lies.
Okay.
I know you said that that's in there a little bit,
I
but
mean, we could probably turn that one into fucking like 5 episodes.
Hmm.
truly.
Mini
Uh,
series. Dun, 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 dun.
but specifically to like kind of talking about like medication assisted treatment,
Hmm.
because I feel like there's a lot of differing opinions on Matt
Yeah.
There is.
and how it can be useful and how it can't be useful. So,
Yep.
yeah,
Oh, good. We get to go. I get to go on a tirade about methadone.
yes, you do.
And Subutex
Perfect.
and Suboxone.
Yeah, I'm less shitty about those ones.
I am too. Um,
Those ones I'm a little more like, okay, sure.
but the interesting thing that I've noticed from, and I don't know if it's the same up there or in Denver. You all would have to tell me, but where I am from, they became DOCs, drugs of choice.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Methadone?
That and Subutex and Suboxone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Methadone 100%, but the others were more regulated.
Well, yeah, but if I can go get it and it's being given to me at a clinic, that's a lot
Hmm.
fucking easier to get.
Well, in
So,
a clinic too, where I can be very honest about the fact that I'm still doing other things and they're not going to punish me for that.
yeah. So, yeah, that's a whole thing.
No, I like
So,
that.
that's a good one.
What about, Bree, your experiences from your side of the mental health field? You're a case manager, right?
Yeah,
I've done that job and it's overwhelming.
yeah.
It's the worst. It's
So,
necessary, but it's
yeah,
It
it's
does
hard.
suck.
So, I think an episode on that, would that be like informative and helpful, you think?
I think so.
Very
Yeah,
true.
yeah, like talking about what a case manager does and all that good stuff. I think that would be helpful.
I think it would be like, I think also like we talk about case management in different settings. Like, what does
Mm-hmm.
it mean in an outpatient setting versus what does it mean in like an inpatient setting?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Okay. I know we covered in this season different types of treatment, but we would kind of like more from like a this is what it is. What if we talk more about what inpatient and residential care was from like a substance use perspective?
I would like that.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like this is what it actually looks like, behind the scenes,
Mm-hmm.
like different types of like treatments that are offered, like different what's a good treatment center, what's not, red
Oh,
flags.
mm-hmm. I would really like that too. Because I still find myself like, even with my clients now, asking them questions about the places that they're going to kind of see, if there are red flags there
Yeah.
from having worked in places before.
Yeah. So okay. All right. I think those are good. Like I said, we could do substitutes in like 5, 6 fucking sessions because there's a lot there. So I also want to do. I liked the episode we did on like Stockholm. So I also want to do another like here's a history lesson and something.
I like that too, because I mean, I genuinely didn't know that that's where it came from,
Hmm.
or that it's all just some BS. It would be kind of fun to learn about other things and where they've come from and how they've developed throughout the years.
Ooh, you know what we could do? We could do two things. We could do a history and how the DSM has changed based upon like the
Yeah.
politicalness behind it. And this is where I find the most, or have found the most, and I'm just being honest, sexism is in history and personality disorders.
Okay. All right. I was thinking the history of lobotomy and hysteria.
That too.
Ooh, yeah.
And treatments. Ew, treatments for hysteria.
Welcome to how the vibrator was fucking developed.
Hello. The The Road to Wellville is a really good movie. It's older in like 90s. It has Matthew Broderick in it, but if you want to watch it, it does cover that. Just saying.
So, welcome to how the vibrator was invented. What do you mean, sir? Your wife is depressed. She hasn't had an orgasm in 25 years.
Well, I mean, that,
She's
to
had
be
12 kids. She's had
fair,
12 kids and never had an orgasm. I
to
bet she is depressed.
to be fair, Letterkenny, um,
To be fair,
nobody really cared about the, women's orgasms back in the day.
I know. It's always my favorite. What do you mean I wonder you mean your wife is depressed?
Hmm.
But if we just hit this button right here, she'd be fine. Crazy how that worked.
You know?
Crazy. Crazy how that they were just like, yep, this makes her feel better.
Hmm.
Huh. Who would have thought? Who
Right?
would have thought?
It's not always about you, sir.
What?
Right?
Crazy. Crazy. So no, I think those are the ones that came to mind because, you know, I joke is always live, laugh, lobotomy.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I think the history of those are very like, well, I think the common people know like what a lobotomy is. I think the information I said about, women going to doctors to get orgasms is fairly common now.
Hmm.
I think the history of how that came to be in the diagnosis of hysteria, I think is also important in that, and how women just got locked in fucking psych wards as well. So,
I also
because you
think
were
people,
mouthy and opinionated, so you were hysterical.
oh, absolutely. God forbid.
God. First, you get burned at the stake,
Mm,
then you get thrown in the psych ward.
jeez, I'm crow.
You've come a long way.
Have I was about to say the
No,
same thing.
nope,
Have we?
nope, we haven't. Nope, we haven't.
Have we though?
Nope, sure haven't.
I think people misunderstand ECT though as well now
Oh, okay.
because ECT has come a long way too. It's not what it used to be today. It's very specific, it's very careful, it's very like
Should we talk about TMS then?
yeah, TMS, we should talk about ECT itself.
Mhm.
Um, because it has the last I checked, it has an 83 ECT, electroconvulsive shock therapy, has an 83% success rate, last I checked, with bipolar 1. Versus what it used to be, because what it used to be was we're just gonna like shock your brain, bzzz, and you know, good luck. But now it's
Lobotomy
targeted.
style.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's targeted. It's very humane. It's not what it used to be in like the 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s. And it's a last ditch or a last effort treatment, but I've read the research on it and it's a good one if it needs to be. And it's done humanely. You're not gonna like lose, or like be subjected to the pain that you see in the movies or that you've heard about. It's not like a lobotomy like in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest or anything of that nature.
Whee!
I know. So dispelling those myths as
Yeah,
well.
I think that's a good one too. Cool. All right. I think these are good ones. It's a good dig into like at least the start of it.
Mm-hmm.
Where we go.
Because we ballin'.
Nice. Awesome. Well, any final thoughts?
It's been a good season.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
I think so. I thought so. Now remember, this will air later, but as of this moment, we have 200,000 downloads.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
I know. So very exciting.
How long have we been doing this?
When did we start? You would ask.
November?
End of October, November, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Good for us.
I know. So, but we appreciate all of our listeners and all the countries that you're in.
Yeah.
It's very odd to me that you all listen in all the countries, but I appreciate that you guys tune in for sure. Just very weird to me, but I do appreciate it. But
I do
apparently
too.
you find us exciting enough to listen to when there are 9,152 other podcasts you could. So please know we do appreciate it. But I'm assuming it's because in the middle of whatever we're talking about, we just randomly start talking about other shit. They're like, we never know where these bitches are gonna go. But let's find out today.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's find out. They'll start on one topic, they end up on 12 others. Who knows?
But at least we educate in, an interesting way.
Sure. Bree, what are you working on? In the dark.
It's not dark yet.
I know.
Listen, you are slowly fading into the dark.
It's because it's bright outside, okay? Look, I'm trying my best.
All right, fair enough. What are you working on?
I'm making a shirt. This is one half of it. I'll show
What
you.
kind of shirt?
This will be half of it.
Is that a
All right.
sleeve?
No, it's gonna be like a short sleeve shirt, so it'll be two panels like this that are like down the middle. They'll connect. So like imagine it'll look kind of like that. The wider,
Okay.
of course.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome. We love it.
Thank you.
We might be on video next season, so you could actually see the things
Oh my
Bree's making.
God.
When we say,
Finally.
Bree, what are you doing? And she holds it up, you'll actually see. And then you guys can all pressure her to sell her stuff too.
Oh boy.
I've been living for this moment.
So you can be like, Bree, I'll buy that.
And then I'll cry.
And she'll be like, no, are you serious?
No, and I have been living for this moment.
No, it's definitely on the agenda.
Really? Finally?
Uh-huh.
I've
I've
poked.
been working on the background.
I have poked enough.
Well, I think we have enough people who listen. That's probably worthwhile. So,
Yes. 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 Then I'll have to do my makeup.
probably worthwhile. So, yeah, that's on the agenda.
Yay! YouTube, here we come.
So, perfect. Well, ladies, it's been a great season. I've enjoyed all of the episodes and all of the crazy along the way.
Same.
Me too.
Awesome. And as for all of you, like I said, I do appreciate you guys hanging out, doing all the things. As usual, give us a like, a follow, a share, a subscribe. Find us on Substack, all the places you find your podcast. Share with your friends, your loved ones, your enemies, your nemesis, whatever. Keep it spicy. But thanks for hanging out for another season, and we will see you September-ish sometime. We'll see. I don't have a date yet, but we'll let you know. But thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Unwinding with Support Group. Follow us on Substack. Give us a like, a follow. Give us a comment. Tell us what you hated, what you like, what you want us to talk about next. Let everybody know where they can find us too. But thanks for hanging out with us once again. Thanks for listening to another episode of Unwinding with Support Group. Follow us on Substack. Give us a like, a follow. Give us a comment. Tell us what you hated, what you like, what you want us to talk about next. Let everybody know where they can find us too. But thanks for hanging out with us once again.